Hey, Damon.
How are you?
All right. So you're coming to Chicago.
Damn right.
What's your show going to be like? It's Zanies. What can we expect?
You can expect, I do a bunch of different types of comedy. I do observational comedy. I talk about my family a lot, talk about my dad, my uncles, the white chicks dudes. Like
Yeah.
I talk about them because, my dad kind of made a career making fun of me. So I felt like it's only, right to get him back.
Okay. Because I was about to say, you come from a very funny family. Are there any people in it who are not funny?
The ones that aren't funny, we kind of like kill at birth. You know that scene in 300 where they like throw him off the mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, we're just like, you don't make me laugh.
It's not going to
No,
work.
everybody's actually funny it's just all about who wants to, take it to the stage or who wants to, take it in front of the camera.
I saw you post a throwback photo of you and your dad doing a sketch together. So is more of that coming? Are you going to work together again?
Well, we workshop material with each other,
Okay.
like if he has a joke, he'll like run it by me. Lately we've been just doing text, so he'll text me the joke and then I'll like if I have an idea, I'll like add to it and vice versa. Sometimes we'll just be in front of each other and we'll come up with material and then we'll like look at each other and be like, whose bid is that? Like who's gonna be able to, you know what I mean? And then I always defer because he's my daddy. He gave me life. So
So when you are out in Chicago and you're on tour, do people recognize you? Or you're like, oh, you're from New Girl, or you're like, where do they recognize you from?
yeah, they're
Or
always
do
like,
they think you're your dad?
they do all of the above. Like, right? Like sometimes they'll notice me from the New Girl show. That's the most that I get. The girls are like, "Oh my God, it's my comfort show." I'm just like, "What is that mean?" But I appreciate it. Other times people will be like, "Oh, you look just like your damn daddy," they'll be in the and I take it. I take whatever recognition I get, whatever love I get, I appreciate. And I think people don't really know me for stand up specifically, but when they come to my shows, they're always extremely surprised about how well I do my show, because it's nonstop laughter from like beginning to the end. And people always leave like, wow, I didn't know. And I'm revving up to do a special, hopefully by the end of the year, but we'll see.
All right, we'll check you out at Zanies.
Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate you.
bye, Damon.
Thank you.